Alright. Today, I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing anything. I literally just feel so tired and so exhausted. And like, yeah, I don't feel like doing anything at all. I just feel like staying in bed and sleeping in. Like, I already slept in. Right now it's like 8 o'clock, 8:10. And yeah, I don't really feel like doing anything at all, to be honest with you. Like, I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel like doing that. We were gonna start at 75 hard today, but my wife decided that it was better if we started at the very first of next month, so that we can better keep track of the 75 days. And I'm glad that we're doing that, because today I literally don't feel like doing anything at all. Like, I am so tired and just so lazy right now. Like, I slept in a whole extra hour and like 6 minutes, because like I normally get up at like 7-ish, but now it's like it's 8:12. Yeah, it's just one of those days, I guess. It happens. But I'm gonna actively choose to fight and overcome this feeling as I go throughout the day. I just hope that I can actually overcome the hurdle instead of it beating me, because if it beats me, then I lose the day, right? But if I can beat it, then I'll feel successful today. So I just gotta push myself.
I don't have a list. He said, well, is it out in the car or home somewhere? I said, no, sir. I don't have a list anywhere. He said, well, young man, that's where we got to start. He said, I can tell you right now, if you don't have a list of your goals with you, he said, I can guess your bank balance within a few $100s. Which he did. And that got my attention. I said, you mean my bank balance would change if I had a list of goals? He said, drastically. That day, I became a willing student how to set goals. And sure enough, learning how to set goals changed my life. And I often wondered why no one had ever taught me how to set goals up until age 25. I went to high school, but if they offered it, I missed it. I went to college for a year, never heard it. I worked for Sears. Really? And to my knowledge, Sears never taught it. Right? How to set goals. So here I am, age 25, married, my family's starting, I've been to college, I'm working, and I still don't know how to set goals. But fortunately, when I was 25, I met the man who taught me how, and it revolutionized my whole life. Economically, socially, personally, it's incredible. So I want to share with you tonight what Mr. Shove shared with me, how to set goals. It can be a life changer.
Listen, getting successful, whatever you consider successful, if it's rich, whatever, it's not a magic trick. It's not God picks certain people he'll make rich and certain people he don't. He gives all of us as his children the power of choice. You have a say-so in that. You can decide to be rich, and with God's help, it's highly doable. But you first have to think it. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is here. I'm no better than none of y'all. I'm not a better person than you. I'm not a better Christian than you. God don't love me more than you. None of that. If you want to be successful, you have to change this. This has to change. Listen to me. It's not what makes it hard is your lack of belief that it can happen for you. The fact of it is, though, it's very doable. See, but you got to change, though. If you keep doing what you've been doing. You're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So team will be the best year of your life, but you have to claim it. You have to expect it to be the best year of your life. You have to live your life with the expectation that great things are coming your way. And that's how it works. Now let me teach it to you. You grab your remote, you press the power button. What do you expect to happen? You expect the TV to come on. Guess what? It come on. If you want to see Sports Center channel 46, and you press 46 and OK or select, what do you expect to come on your TV? Sports Center. And guess what show up? Sports Center. They got the concept of creating a remote from the Bible. See, God is tied to all of this. You better understand.
For today's episode of Daily Motivation from my van, today's episode of Daily Motivation by my van is focused on habits. For today's episode of Daily Motivation from my van, we're going to focus on habits. When you don't feel like doing anything and you feel like being super lazy, have good habits in place so that your habits will carry you over. So when you are just laying down and wants to sleep in all day, let your habit of going to the gym carry you over to going to the gym. Today I didn't feel like doing anything, but I have habits in place that automatically says, this is what you do every day, this is what you're gonna do consistently, and this is... I felt so down this morning, I didn't want to do anything, and a thought came into my head, it's just like, hey, put your shoes on. If you can't put your shoes on, roll out of the bed, put the pants on, put the shorts on.
Their friends are now getting the
and then I did that, and then the next thing you know, it's like, hey, you know what time it is, right? I'm like, what time is it? It's time to go to the gym. This is the time we normally go to the gym. You're a little late, but it's okay. And then after that, another thought was like, hey, you know what you normally do now? You normally post your videos, so start recording videos.
Next morning,
for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Just start. I'm like, okay, fine. Next thing you know, I'm putting the keys in the van, and I'm powering the van up, and now I'm headed to the gym. I'm at the gym now. I didn't bring myself to the gym. Literally, my body, like, my mind was just like, this is what you do, this is what you're gonna do, this is what you've always done. Imagine how you would feel like not going to the gym and go about your day. Then it's gonna push your day back, then it's gonna push your success back. So get your butt up and get to the gym. So here I am at the gym. Actually, weirdly enough, I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually feel like starting to work really hard, like at the gym. Like I feel like now that I'm here, I'm like, oh yeah, it's grind time. Let's work on this six-pack that I've been working on forever, you know, like let's get it. So I'm pumped. Actually, I feel really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel really good. And I feel like getting out there now and just like hitting the gym and then getting ready for my awesome freaking day. Well, I did it. I went to the gym, completed my workout, feel really good, showered, got ready for the day. I am living good. I still feel really lazy, but literally today I feel like I need my habits to pull through for me. Because if it's up to me, I'm not feeling it. So I'm gonna bank on just slowly getting through today and doing my best. I worked out hard at the gym. I really did. I gave my best. And I'm gonna do the same on the doors. I know when I was at the gym, I felt really, really good. It's just getting to the gym was hard. Just like now, getting to work is gonna be really, really, really rough. But when I'm there, I know I'm gonna feel really good about it. So it's all about try not to go off your feelings. What I'm learning right now is I'm trying not to go off my feelings. I'm trying just to do the process, and then hoping that as I'm going through the process that I'm actually gonna fall in love with it, you know? Because days like today are rough because you gotta like drag yourself, and then your habits are what's gonna give you that extra edge.
Thoughts. Number one, how does your work ethic match up with elite performers? Ask yourself this. Don't zone out on me right now. Ask yourself, how does my work ethic compare to the elite performers?
I'm walking to the grocery store now, and gonna go grab a random yogurt. Definitely need an energy drink. I wasn't thinking of having one today, but holy cow, I'm not okay. Actually, what happened just now on the drive, and it sucks I didn't get to record it, but I called my wife, and we were talking, and something happened with her computer, or her microchip. I mean the chip, not microchip, the chip that she uses for her videos. Something happened to it and it wasn't working, and she's like, oh my gosh, I don't know why my chip's not working, like in a very like concerning way. And I had to stop the conversation because I was like, actually, like, I can't do it right now. Like, I can't talk to someone that is I can't talk to anyone really if they're not in like a really good mood, because like I feel like the mood that I have right now will instantly drop. Like, I am barely making it through today without like wanting to just like not work and just be super lazy and play the victim card and like not do anything. So I feel like if her day isn't going good too, and I heard that, it would put in my head, hey, shoot, like, you're not the only one that's not having a good day. Like, maybe it's just time to take a little break today, and just like, you have tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. So it sucked, but I was like, sorry babe, like I can't talk right now if like you're not gonna be having a good day, just because like, not that I don't want to hear your good day, I mean, not that I don't want to hear that your day isn't doing great, which she didn't say her day wasn't going great. It's just like, I could see that leading, something wrong with their computer leading to not having a good day. So I had to like pull myself out of the conversation and say, hey, I can't talk right now, like let's talk later. It's just like, I have to grasp onto the little energy that I have, because if I lose it, I'm not gonna have a productive day. So that was a rough conversation. She didn't like to hear that, 100%. I mean, I wouldn't like, no one would like to hear that. But now I'm going to the grocery store, and I'm gonna grab the energy drink and a yogurt and like just food for the day, and then do a little bit of account work on my laptop, I mean my iPad, and then head out on the doors. So I came back from the store, got my energy drink, and then got a yogurt. They're 2 for $1, which is amazing. But I actually don't feel right, because I don't like the way I left things with my wife. So we're gonna call her and we're gonna apologize. Not we, I'm gonna apologize. You guys are just gonna watch me make a fool of myself for being so dumb and getting upset, or not getting upset, I guess you can call it getting upset, or trying to like, or just being rude about it. So about listening to her. So let's call her and see if she will forgive us. Yes, us. So let's see here.
Hey, babe.
What's up, babe?
Not much. What's up with you?
Could call it. I'm calling. Sorry for the way I handled things earlier.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Do you, babe?
Well, I got some energy in me and I feel a lot better. So,
You feel like you can handle your negative doomed wife?
what's that?
You feel like you have the energy to handle your negative doomed wife?
I didn't say you were negative. I just said I didn't want you to go down the negative path and then like it affects me. It affected me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not that you would have, because you've come up like that's not you anymore, but like
You know, I already know I'm gonna be the parent that the kids are scared to ask me things. And they're gonna be like, but Dad, I didn't want to. And you're gonna be like, well, that's your mom. And they're gonna be like, no, she can flip.
Hey, every household needs a parent like that. You know, there's no saying both parents have to be.
Hey, as long as they respect me, that's all I really care about.
Yeah, they'll respect you for sure. In fact, they have the most respect for those kind of parents. Because you're unpredictable, you know.
Oh yeah, they make everyone walk on eggshells. Everyone loves some people.
Oh boy, but no, babe, you're gonna be an awesome mom.
Yeah, I'm so excited. One of the YouTubers that I follow just found out that she's pregnant, so I'm so excited to watch her journey because it's gonna, like, by the time she's done with that and like has her newborn.
So it looks like my wife forgave me pretty quickly, and things were smooth and good. Got off the call with her, awesome. And now I'm busy at work, but I got a text from her saying that she's having a bad day because her computer isn't uploading anything from her camera, and so she can't create a new vlog. She does daily vlogs too, but now she can't make her new vlog. See how much energy I have because of the drink. But yeah, so now she's not able to generate a new vlog, and so it's kind of ruining her day, which is, I saw it coming, but if I had heard it earlier and didn't have an energy drink or didn't prep myself for it, it would have affected me, right? But like, now that I am pumped and like ready to go, I'm ready to dominate the freaking nation and the freaking world, it doesn't affect me anymore. So I was able to be like, yeah, actually what I would do is forget the computer, pull out your phone, make a quick video saying, hey guys, listen, my computer is acting up. The vlog that I had to post for today isn't actually going to be able to go up, and then just talk about how things on your vlog, how things happen where you don't have, like, things happen in life where you don't have control over. Put it together in YouTube and post that puppy so that people can see what reality is like, right? That's just what I would do. I tell it to her, but she doesn't think the same way that I do. My wife is really, she likes things to be really clean, perfect, and professional. And I think that's awesome. That's a skill that I freaking hope I can develop at some point. I just don't care. Like, honestly, I don't care. Like, I will post something, just raw content. Like, that's why my videos, editing wise, it's not that great. It literally, my vlogs are just videos, clips together. It's my whole day, and it's just videos that are shoved together, and that's my vlog. That's everything. Nothing is cut out really. Just trimmed at the bottom end and trimmed a little bit at the beginning and trimmed at the end, so that you don't see me clicking the button. So I like to say a quick prayer before I head on the door, and just for guidance from God and a little bit of support from Him, that I may be able to do my job well. I don't pray that He may provide. I mean, I do pray and ask that He provide to people, but at the same time, I really just pray for courage and strength, and the ability to like stay focused and not quit while I'm out there working for the next 3 to 4 hours. And so that's really what I pray for. And then I like to read my scriptures just to get a little bit of, you know, just to get some understanding in there in the day. And so all those things help me to stay more focused, and I haven't been doing those consistently. I just really started. So I parked and I am back out on the doors. I'm feeling really good, actually. I'm surprised. Like, you don't understand. Earlier I was really just feeling down, like this whole morning. But I did my routine, said my prayers, read my scriptures, drank my energy drink, talked to my wife, apologized to my wife, like did my videos, my routines. And now, like, my routines have helped me to get back out here on the doors, and I feel genuinely really happy to be out in the fresh green area and to just be productive, you know, because in reality, like, I really do want to be the #1 in my office, and there's no way in heck that I'm gonna be able to get there by being lazy. Right now I'm about maybe like number 8 or 9 or 10, but to be #1 I'm gonna have to go above and beyond, right? And so the only way to do so is by getting out every single day and grinding and having the habits to lead me to that, to get to that point. And so I feel really good knowing that I overcame my mind. I'm out back on the doors, and like, I'm just really good, and there's no guarantee, I mean, there's no doubt that I'm gonna be able to create 1, 2, maybe even 3 accounts today. Today was hectic. It was a lot of work. I mean, it wasn't, it's like 3 hours of just like straight hardcore, just like talking as fast and as, you know, as intensive as I possibly could be. And although that is really good, it's still, I need to get better. I need to be able to last longer, so maybe like 4 or 5 hours on the door, and then 1 hour and maybe like 2 hours of office work to see like mass and production from my efforts. But I would say overall today wasn't too bad. Like, I created 2 accounts, and or I created 1 account and 1 person that's like super interested, so we'll see how far they go. But it was a great day, can't complain. Turned out to be a way better day than I planned, and I'm so glad that like my habits were able to like push me out on the doors today and like be able to like guide me through the day. So exhausted, literally just worked. I feel like I worked really hard today, and like I worked for it, you know. Like, I actually, like, I'm so thankful for the ability that I had to just like power through, and honestly, like, it's great. All right, so it's the end of the day. I just pulled into my spot to park for the night. Yes, if you are hearing the voices in the background, that is Gary Vee. I literally don't have anything else that I listen to really besides just like motivational stuff. We're gonna have, what's it called? Loma Luna.
Analyze what's going on in the business world.
Rice, and then
transactional.
We're gonna have.
How many people here are entrepreneurs? Raise your hands.
Tortillas.
The majority of the hands that just went up.
So pretty basic, simple meal.
Putting out a media company. If you decide to put that on WordPress or Squarespace.
That's so freaking hot. Ooh.
You could start a radio show
So
that is global on the back of just uploading something on your
Another one.
phone and upload onto Spotify and Apple and SoundCloud. My friend, there's all these websites where you can upload your film because the scout didn't come to your tiny town, and now you actually can be pretty close to being in an era where we order a pizza or we're we get our plumber, or how and where we navigate by talking to a voice device, not to our phone. As chair. So that's what I spend my time on now, trying to figure out how to get people to realize that the judgment of others has zero actual impact on their lives. They have zero context on your actual life. And how do I get you to understand that perspective, which would then lead to you speaking? And when I say speaking, let me break this down. Let me take out the other excuse of why you, for yourself and your business, aren't posting. Not everybody is great on camera. I get that. Not everybody is so wildly charismatic and very good looking. I get it. However, on the flip side, I am incapable
Foi
of
Dengar.